Are you guys fully plugged in on all the options that you might have when it comes to plugs? Flush mount plates for plugs? Why settle for a basic wall plug or an outlet or a receptacle or holes or whatever you want to call these things that deliver power? The point is, you don't need to settle for ordinary when it comes to outlets. We're going to show you 3 separate versions of options that you have for making your outlets look a little better, match the home a little better, unless your home stinks. Then it's just an upgraded outlet. This one here is from Bocci, and it's a single receptacle, but it gets mudded into the wall and ends up looking just like a circle, really. It's a circle with holes that powers anything you can dream of as long as it's the right amperage, I guess. But the point is that when this thing is done, it looks so nice that you actually might think twice about plugging anything into it. That's how good this thing is. So it's an upgrade in that it looks amazing. So let's say you have a plug that's in the middle of a wall, you don't really plug things in there. Well, maybe consider switching to something that looks beautiful so you're not staring at an eyesore the whole time. Now, is this model the most functional? Perhaps not. Is it cost prohibitive? Maybe a little. But the point is, this option is a high-end upgrade for someone who just wants a better looking receptacle. And this is, I think, the best option that we've ever seen for that exact circumstance. But it's also why we're showing you options like this one from Fitz. This is the same general idea. It's a recessed receptacle. However, this one leaves a gap between the plate of the outlet and the recessed section of the wall. That's a mouthful, but you'll understand in a second. The process is the same. The box for these needs to be recessed slightly. But once you've done that, or ideally you've done that before, you told your electrician to recess the boxes according to the spec. But after that, it's as simple as mudding it into the wall, painting it, and then popping a plate on like any other switch. Now, the reason we like these ones in comparison to some of the others is that that gap around the plate, like I mentioned before, is actually very functional when it comes to removing the plate, and it also provides you more room for error when finishing this product, because as you'll see on other products that actually don't leave a gap, it's incredibly hard to finish that precisely, and those ones tend to be more prone to cracking. Like this one. What a good segue. So this is a model, it's almost identical to the last one. The box needs to be recessed as well. And this one does not have that gap around the plate of the outlet.
It's also cheesy, boy.
This one, we're not thrilled with this one. We think this is the highest skill level required is this one. Because of the fact that there's no gap, that means that the wall transitions almost seamlessly into the receptacle itself. And though that might look amazing or sound amazing in theory, in reality, it is incredibly hard to get these perfect. This was a controlled scenario, and we still weren't thrilled with the way that it turned out. So if you fancy yourself the best taper mudder on earth, go right ahead. But if your skill set isn't that, then maybe the Fitz one would be better for you. The point here is we wanted to show you that no matter what your taste, you have options when it comes to outlets. Flush, recessed, circular. Try upgrading them. Save a few bucks, go to the store, save a few hours, upgrade your receptacles, plugs, holes, whatever you want to call it. Ta-ta!